Nancy Gardner here. How's your year going so far? Would any of you like a do-over? Could you use a refresh button? Or for any golfers, a mulligan? We all have that opportunity right now. It's called the spring equinox, the first day of spring and the beginning of nature's year. We've had a couple New Years, which gave us opportunities for do-overs. The calendar New Year that started on January 1st, the Lunar New Year, often referred to as Chinese New Year, which begins between January 20th and February 20th each year. Today starts the real New Year, as I like to call it, the spring equinox and the beginning of nature's new year. I look at those others as practices. The spring equinox is more than a shift in the calendar. It's a shift in energy. Spring is the season of new beginnings. We come out of the cold, out of the dark, and into the light, literally, metaphorically, and spiritually. Farmers and gardeners plant their seeds. Fresh buds bloom. Animals awaken, and the earth seems to come to life again. When we become aware, when we begin to live in sync with nature's energies and nature's cycles, we awaken our capacity for renewal, clarity, and deep connection. How many of you do some spring cleaning every year? It was one of my metaphysical teachers who said, we're not really spring cleaning, we are cleaning for spring. In other words, preparing for this shift in energies, for this time of new beginnings. And how do we do that? By clearing out what no longer serves us in order to create space for something new. Just as the moon goes through her 8 phases every 3.5 days, nature goes through those phases and energies as well in 45-day periods, starting with the new phase on the first day of spring. Each time we start a new cycle, it's not necessarily new as in never before. Rather, it is new in terms of opportunities to dissolve past patterns and birth new seed ideas. That's true of anything new, whether it's a new year, a new relationship, a new home. It could be a new job or retirement. Like the new moon, we're in the dark, which is a perfect time to project without limits potential realities. Looking at today as the first day of this new year, would you like to travel? Where? What big purchase do you want or need to make? Have you been considering volunteering somewhere? Think about this. Your attitude, your approach to starting anything new has a lot to do with how it unfolds or comes to fruition. Pause for a bit. Reflect on that before taking action. A beautiful complement to the moon phase work, and another way of looking at how nature's year unfolds, is the Native American medicine wheel. I've been studying and teaching Sun Bear's wheel for nearly 30 years. What I want to share with you are the designations for the moons and how they describe what is happening in nature's year as it unfolds. From spring to summer, the names of the moons are budding trees, frogs return, and corn planting. From summer to fall, strong sun, ripe berries, harvest. From fall to winter, ducks fly, freeze up, long snows. And from winter to spring, earth renewal, rest and cleansing, and big winds. What we learn from working with phases and cycles in life is that there is always a beginning, a middle, and an end, which moves right into the beginning of another new cycle. I leave you with this quote by Robert Orban, a comedy writer. Spring is God's way of saying, one more time, happy spring, take care.